Hi there, I'm Miriam, and welcome to Miriam's Manor. Today is episode 5 of me staging my Etsy Christmas Village display platforms for you guys. Two reasons. One, primarily, are for my Etsy customers who purchase my pieces from me, so that I want to be able to provide for you all a couple of different ways and staging options on how to use your brand new pieces. But also for all my YouTube folks, I want to be able to show you guys how to create small scenes within your village. So today I am going to be staging the Canal Street Christmas Village display platform. So I'm going to bring you guys in for a closer look, show you this up close and personal, and then we're going to get started. Okay, here is an up close look of the sides of this base. All four sides are exactly the same. If you move up top, you can see that I have carved everything out in concrete tiles on both sides of this platform. You have two bridges that come with the set. They are detachable, so you can place them wherever you would like. And then on the interior of this piece, you have cobblestone detail on both sides of the canal. And then you've got some realistic moving water in here. You can see the ripples that have been added, as well as the rocks and the gravel to give it a more natural look. And then here is a top-down view of this particular piece. So this is actually one of my favorite pieces that I designed this year for 2024. I love it so much because I tried to keep a variety of villages in mind as I was designing this. This piece can be viewed horizontally this way or vertically this way so that it can accommodate those villages that are more wide and spread out, or those that are a little more tight on space and narrow. So I'm going to be staging this two different ways to show you guys exactly what I mean by that. I am going to start off with these apartment complex buildings from Department 56. And this is also for those of you who are interested in joining the Christmas Village contest this year. This is actually a really good staging idea for you for the Lee Max Oh Little Town scene, because you can only have two buildings max in that scene with a lot of accessories. And this is exactly what I am going to show you how to create a full, beautiful scene today without using a ton of buildings. So we have our building set in place. The first thing that I am going to do is get all of my accessories here in the back. So I'm going to start off with a little mailbox because we are in a residential area. Always a fire hydrant. And I'm going to tuck that in the corner over here. And I am going to add this clock tower right to the center. And then I'm going to start to add the figurines back here. All right, and now that that's complete, I am going to begin to add my fences. These I picked up from ehobbytools.com, and they are so versatile. And I love the wider base on them because it really does make it easy to place these particular fence pieces without using any adhesive or floral pins to secure them in place. And I am just going to scoot these down just a tad. So moving on, I am going to start working with this space in the front. And again, the first thing I'm going to do, working from the back of this forward, is add the fence on this side, just so that no one falls into the canal. Okay. Now, this space down here, I am going to have as the communal space for this apartment complex. So this is going to be the communal gathering hangout spot. So in the center, I am going to begin with a fire pit. Off to the left, I am adding a few food carts. And off to the right, I am going to add this cute kettle corn couple selling their delicious popcorn. I'm sure it is delicious. And we are going to have this little girl as the consumer purchasing some. And now I'll also add a few tables to go in here. We'll have this cute little guy reading his newspaper. And these two friends getting together and hanging out. I'm actually going to swap these gentlemen so they can look like they are actually looking more at one another while they are talking. All right. And we are going to put the bread peddler here. Have her coming across the bridge. We are also going to add another trash receptacle here. I've got one guy left and he'll go best over here in this corner. So now I'm going to bring you guys in for a closer look. All right, now let's begin staging option number 2. I have flipped this base vertically and kept the bridges as well as the fences on. So now let's go ahead and get our buildings set in place. Now, as you can see, this particular piece holds a ton of buildings. There are 8 buildings on this piece, and this just shows you the flexibility of how these things can be arranged within our villages. All right, now let's add the figurines and the accessories and wrap this up. All right, it is all done. I'm going to bring you in for a closer look. All right, and lastly, I switched out all 8 of the buildings for these 4 facade buildings just to give you an idea of what this looks like. There is more space right in between here, these 2 buildings, to add benches or trees. And the same goes for this side as well. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I gave you a few different staging options for this Christmas Village display platform. If you're interested in purchasing it, it is available for sale right now on my Etsy page. I will put the link below right here on the screen, and it is also in the description box of this video. If you guys have any questions for me, leave me a line in the comment section and I will get back with you. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up for this video. Share it with all of our Christmas Village lovers who love this hobby just as much as we do. And don't forget about the Christmas Village contest for 2024. All entries are due December 1st at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that is all I have for you guys today. Until I see you again, stay safe. God bless you, and I will see you soon. Bye.